Hey everybody, welcome to another weekend shave, and today I will be shaving with something different. I will be shaving with this. This is the Parker SRW Professional Barber Razor, and it's a straight razor. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that back up. And I will be using some Captain Choice line. They will be using their soap and their aftershave, and for a pre-shave, I'll be using Phoenix Shaving the Cube. And let's go ahead and stop the video right here and talk a little bit more about the razor. Hey, let's talk a little bit about the straight razor I'm going to use today and why it's not quite a traditional razor. So, as you can see, it does fold in half and it does open up, but it is definitely smaller than a traditional straight razor. I'm going to grab my grand blade here and I'll show you that the blade is definitely larger on the straight razor. This is a traditional style straight razor. This is a 6/8 inch hollow point with a square tip. I'll be using that in another video later. That's a really nice blade. Another thing that's different about this is the blade itself. This is actually not a blade. I can put all kinds of pressure on there, as you can see, and I didn't do anything to my thumb. It's because there's no blade in there. To load it, you swing open this handle, and this, whoops, I can grab it here, swings open into these pieces. And that's what I like about these blades a lot. You don't need the leather strop to sharpen this razor. You just buy razors like this, come in packs like this, and whoop, turned it this way, and they are half blades already cut. You can see it shows it's a half blade. Or you could take your own favorite blade and you can snap these in half and you can use those as well. Now to snap a blade in half, it's really quite easy. You're going to take this Gillette blue blade here, and I'm just going to show you. So you take the blade and you just fold it in half, and it just snaps right here on the end. Just pinch it right here on these two ends, and they snap. And they snap real easy. And then you go ahead and load the blade. Now I'm going to load this blade off camera. I'm going to be using these blades since I snapped them in half. And let's go ahead and get back to Okay, welcome back. I'm just going to show you real fast if I can get it in camera here. This here. That the blade is loaded. You can see that little bit of blue hanging out. That's from the Gillette blue blade. And I did put on some pre-shave already, and I did whip up some Captain's Choice here inside the bowl. This is the Parker Silvertip Badger brush, forgot to mention that, and this stuff whips up real nice. So let's go ahead and add the, scrub this in a little bit better. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this shave on the way. So again, I was having problems getting my videos loaded, so I was having to transfer them over back and forth between my computer and my iPad, and sometimes it was having difficulty doing that. But I am able to upload now from my iPad. It was a memory issue, so that was easily fixed. When I was deleting the videos, when I was done recording, they went into a trash bin, and that trash bin was taking a few days for them, or actually a few weeks for it to delete, and it was chewing up memory. So when I tried to load a file, there wasn't enough memory on the iPad. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, there are several different ways to hold a straight razor, and what I mean is when you open it up, and I will be flipping this handle around all different types of angles, because remember, I can't see out of this eye. There's nothing there, okay? And this eye with these thick glasses, you know, even then I only see 20/70. So I should hold my razor all different kinds of ways. Now, you could hold it like this. Some people hold it right here. Some people hold it right here. They grip it like this, you know, or they even hold it like this, you know. There really is no wrong way. do what's comfortable for you. If you're cutting yourself, it's because you're putting too much pressure or you're not holding it right. Now, you're supposed to use both hands, but this hand, I have issues with it. There's parts of it that are numb, so it makes it hard for me to grip things. So I do usually mainly just use my right hand. So let's go ahead and get this on the way. I got some cream on there, and that methanol is really starting to heat up here. So let's go ahead and put it here. Now, with these type of razors, you do have to check the alignment and make sure it is straight. Otherwise, you're gonna butcher your face when you drag that blade across there. And it does catch, as you can hear it. Rinse that off. Some water here. Let's do the other side. Again, switch to handle height. Do what's best for you. Traditionally, you're supposed to go like this, but I just can't grip it right. It slips out of my hand, and that's not safe. Of course, the scary part everyone fears, the neck. I will be drying this off often because I do not want this to slip my hand. And I'm going to actually rub my fingers in some alum here just to help that. That's better. Said I have problems with that, so that's pretty much what I do with that side. So that was one pass. Let's get this center part here. So that was done. So one pass done. Let's go ahead and do a second pass. Now, second pass I do a little bit different because of the angles. I just can't reach certain angles, so I have to change the way that I shave as opposed to a safety razor. Now, you guys know when I do a safety razor, I go up on my cheeks and down on my neck, and that doesn't really work for me when I do the straight razor. So what I do, I'm gonna go from my mouth this way on my cheeks, and on my neck I'm gonna go down and then angles kind of going across the grain there. So let's do the neck first, shall we? And it is comfortable. I mean, you do feel the blade. Yes, you know, you're supposed to because there's no guard. And people have been shaving like this for many, many years. You know, Gillette, Schick, Dollar Shave Club, Harry's, they all want to tell you that this is dangerous, which it can be. I mean, you can cut your neck, you can cut your everything, but you can see I'm talking. So I mean, how dangerous is it, you know, to talk and to shave? All right, so let's go this way. Boy, that's so smooth. There really is nothing like you shaving with a straight razor. Even with the traditional, with the strop and all that stuff, it's so cool because it makes a noise. The blade sings, and you know, it's just a cool factor about this. Let's see here. How am I gonna? Let's do this. Hold it like this. I just knocked my towel over too. There we go. Oh yeah, that is nice. Just super comfortable. The question that everyone's gonna ask is, can a new wet shaver use a straight razor? Start picking up and start using it. Absolutely. I was new to it. In fact, I never used a straight razor before in my life, and I've only been using this for maybe a month and a half. Using it, shaving with it at least 2 times a week, and I picked it up really fast. And I needless to say, I've actually never cut myself with one of these. It's kind of weird. I have cut myself with a safety razor, but not with a straight edge. So that's just, you know, the luck of the draw. And you know, like I said, people have been shaving with these for many, many years, and barbers are using these types of straight razors more now because of the interchangeable blade. You get a fresh blade every time you shave, and the blades are really reasonable. That 100 pack of Parker blades actually came with mine when I bought it on Amazon. And you can find blades really cheap. $8 or less for 100 half blades, or if you have a bunch of DE blades, snap them in half and, you know, use your favorite blade. Like I said, I'm not using the Parker blade. I'm using the Gillette blue blade. And let's go down on the neck. Straight down. You see, you still hear it catch. So there's that. And let's go up on the face. I do puff out my cheeks a little bit. Remember, The blade is straight, but your face isn't. So you're trying to get the surfaces as straight as possible. You notice that the soap is thin too. That's fine because it's just really, really wet. There's a lot of water in it. I like to get it hydrated here. And the strokes are different too. You go little short strokes. I have seen people do long strokes on a straight razor and just like, that's kind of cool. But I like using the short strokes. So let's go ahead and do this side. Oh yeah, that's really, really nice. Now, because the way I shave, because I'm going this way with the face and not this way, I'm not getting that baby bottom smooth like I normally do, but it is smooth enough where, I mean, most people will, you can't tell that I didn't go the other way, because when you touch it, I mean, it's relatively smooth. I do have a couple spots right here I want to clean up. Put a little cream here. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Just a couple, just a little spot I didn't hit the angle quite right. And it's important to get the right angle on the blade so that you're not cutting your skin, you're shaving the hair, knocking it down. And you know, some people do one pass, some people do two passes. And I've actually even seen people, when they do a safety or straight razor shave, that they still use a safety razor to clean up spots that they miss. I mean, it's sometimes, you know, there's spots behind your ear and behind your neck that you can't get, or they have difficulty shaving here underneath their lip, and they're you know, they don't want to cut themselves, so they use a safety razor, which I forgot to go up on. And again, you know, that blade, you're done shaving, you can get, you know, how many blade shaves you get out of a shave you want. I mean, some people go one shave, fresh new blade. You know, barbers do that because they want a fresh blade for every customer. Some people, like my brother, who he uses his safety razors, he uses his blades 10 times. I mean, I use mine about 3 times, and then I shave them off. I drip them off and I throw them away in a razor bank. Like this. They're relatively cheap and they hold a lot of blades. Oh, that's nice. No cuts, no nicks, but I will use the on lock because I was talking and it does happen more when I talk. No stinging. Oh yeah, really good. Let that dry for a little bit. to your captain's choice. I got it. There it is. There's the lime. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the lime. Oh, that's Barber. Where the hell is my lime? There's my lime. I got a bunch of aftershaves in there. All my Captain Choice aftershaves are in my cabinet here. There we go. That's the one I wanted, lime. Let's give it our shake. But there's my first on-camera razor shave with the Gillette. Ooh, that burn. That's a good burn though. That's okay. Wow, that burn. Oh, that burned even way more than the almond block did. I didn't get any feedback from the almond block, but man, that was fire. Ooh. Smells good too. I like the smell of lime. That smells real good. Very nice. Very citrusy. Okay, I'll see you guys next week, and I'll probably be shaving with, let's do a vintage shave next week. I'm going to use something kind of cool. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.